Hi, welcome back to part 5. This is the last part of this video tutorial series. In part 4, we've completed the implementation of the average dividend yield model. In part 5, we will cover how to add this model to our watch list, release it to the public or private repository of models, and then set up an example notification for the watch to alert us when the model value gets higher than the market price of our chosen stock. So, let's go to our model and open it in Company Valuation. We can add our valuation of Apple to our watch list by clicking Add Watch. Let's choose a name for the watch, like Apple Dividend Yield, and select Add Watch. And now, if we access the watch list and notification page and refresh, we can see that our watch is now in the list. So the watch displays the last market price, the model that was used to calculate the stock's value, which is our average dividend yield model. The model type is custom because we created it. And lastly, the model value that was returned by running the source code. So every time we refresh the page, the model is executed again and the model value is recalculated. If we hover over the bell icon, we notice that it says that custom models cannot have price notifications. You'll need to request model approval first. This is because custom models are only visible to their creator. So as you know, we can write anything into the code editor, even malicious code. If the model was shareable through a public link, an attacker could be able to steal cookies and other sensitive data through various cross-site scripting techniques. To prevent this, all custom models need to be approved first in order to share them or set notifications. This is a premium feature and requires a paid subscription. Now, to release our model to the public or private repository, we need to go back to the model. Let's click on the little pen icon near the model name. Expand the drop-down menu and click on Custom Model Settings. Here, we can find the menu to release our custom model and request verification. This is the model name. We can edit it to whatever we want, and the green check mark indicates that the name is available. By clicking the toggle button, we can switch the model visibility between public and private, and then click Request Release. The repository model has been created, and if we expand the drop-down menu, we can now click on Repository Model Settings. The model is now in pending approval state, and it needs to be checked by the staff in order to see it publicly. We'll get back once the model is approved. So the model was approved and is now publicly available. If we open the model selection menu, we can see that it's in the list. Let's open the model in Company Valuation. This is now an approved repository model, which is shareable through the URL link. And it also allows to set price notifications. To set up price notifications, let's add this model to our watch list. We'll call it Repository Apple Dividend Yield. Click Add Watch. Let's go back to the watch list and notifications page. Notice that the bell icon is now clickable for the repository model. Let's set a price notification by clicking the bell. We need to set up the condition to get notified when the model value is higher than the market price. So let's select the market price from the dropdown. The way this works is that the model will be executed once every 20 minutes, and if the condition is true, it would send us a notification email at our email address. Let's click on Add Notification. We've now covered how to release a model to the public repository and set up a price notification. If we don't want it to be public, we can set it to a private model. All we have to do is go back to the model, click on Repository Model Settings, and untoggle Add this model to the public repository. Click on Update Model, and if we open the model selection menu, we can see that it's now set to private. If we go to the old public model and try to refresh the page, we can see that it's no longer visible. Let's open the repository model settings. Notice that there's a different URL, which contains an encrypted private key. The way this works is that the model is only accessible through this private link and is not linked anywhere else. So if we go back to the watchlist and notification page and refresh, the model has a private tag next to it. Note that toggling between public and private does not require any additional verification. So this marks the end of the tutorial series, and if you found them useful and wish to give it a like, I would appreciate very much. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask down in the comments or write a ticket through our help page. Also, we have a community on Discord if you wish to join. The link will be down in the description. Thanks for watching.